Welcome to another episode of Med Madness, your go-to source for in-depth medical knowledge. Today, we're diving into a topic that's particularly relevant in our fast-paced, stress-filled world, adjustment disorder. This condition often flies under the radar, yet it's something many people experience at some point in their lives. We'll explore what adjustment disorder is, how it manifests, and why it's important to recognize it early. We'll also wrap up with a real-life case study that illustrates these concepts in action. Next, let's discuss what adjustment disorder is. Adjustment disorder is a psychological condition that occurs in response to a significant stressor or life change. Unlike normal stress, which is temporary and usually manageable, adjustment disorder involves a level of distress that disrupts a person's daily life. Symptoms typically appear within 3 months of the stressor and can include anxiety, depression, and behavioral changes. These symptoms can impair your ability to function, whether in school, work, or social settings. What makes adjustment disorder unique is that the symptoms are directly linked to an identifiable stressor, such as moving to a new city, starting a new job, or in more severe cases, dealing with a divorce or the loss of a loved one. The key here is that the emotional or behavioral response is out of proportion to what would normally be expected, and it significantly interferes with the person's life. Let's clarify this with a brief real-life case study. Imagine a college student recently moved away from home for the first time. She's excited about the new opportunities, but as the weeks go by, she starts feeling increasingly anxious, particularly at night. She finds it hard to sleep, worrying about her safety and the unfamiliar environment. As a result, she becomes fatigued, and her academic performance begins to suffer. She starts skipping classes, not because she doesn't want to attend, but because she's too tired and anxious to focus. Despite these challenges, her symptoms don't quite meet the criteria for other mental health disorders like generalized anxiety disorder or major depressive disorder. Instead, what she's experiencing is an adjustment disorder. Her symptoms are a direct response to the stress of living alone for the first time, and they have significantly impacted her ability to function in her new environment. In summary, adjustment disorder is a condition that many people face, yet it often goes unrecognized. It's essential to understand that when stress significantly disrupts your life, it might be more than just a normal reaction. It could be adjustment disorder. Recognizing the symptoms early and seeking appropriate treatment, such as psychotherapy, can make a significant difference. Before we wrap up, I encourage you to check out our pre- and post-podcast quizzes to test your understanding of today's topic. And don't forget to review the Anki flashcards we've prepared to help reinforce what you've learned. Engaging with these resources will solidify your knowledge and prepare you for any challenges you may face in your studies or practice. Thank you for tuning in to Med Madness. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.